Protests are erupting in major Turkish cities of Istanbul, Ankara, and beyond. The Turkish Lira crashes to an all-time low, and at the heart of it all, the arrest of Ekrem İmamoğlu, Istanbul's mayor, and President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's fiercest rival. And amid this, and unconfirmed reports about Erdogan's state plane departing for an unknown destination. Is this a turning point in Turkey's political crisis? Let's dive in. But before that, I request you to subscribe and follow us on social media platforms. Your support is vital for our journalism. Turkey's political landscape has been simmering with tensions. In 2023, Erdogan secured another term as president, but in 2024, his Justice and Development Party, or AKP, faced a historic defeat in local elections. The opposition, led by the Republican People's Party, or CHP, won 35 of 81 cities, including Istanbul. It was a sign Erdogan's grip might be loosening. Add to that, an economy in turmoil. Inflation hit 85.5% in 2022, dropping to 42.1% by early 2025, but still crushing for everyday Turks. GDP growth is slowing to 2.6% this year. Erdogan's unorthodox Erdoganomics has been blamed, and despite a shift to more standard policies, the cost of living crisis lingers, fueling public anger. If we talk about the political scene, Erdogan is eyeing a new constitution in 2025. It could let him run again, but he needs 400 parliamentary votes to skip a referendum, a tall order after the opposition's gains. Analysts say he's banking on economic wins, opposition infighting, and Kurdish support to pull it off. But things changed dramatically on 19 March 2025 when police stormed Ekrem İmamoğlu's home in Istanbul on charges of corruption and aiding a terror group. And guess what? İmamoğlu's arrest has led to massive demonstrations and protests in Turkish streets. For those who are unaware of Turkish politics, İmamoğlu isn't just any mayor. He's the CHP star, re-elected in 2024, and was days away from being named their presidential candidate. As the main political candidate of Erdogan was arrested, thousands hit the streets, Istanbul, Ankara, Izmir, defying a 4-day protest ban. Police fired tear gas at students in Ankara, major roads shut down, and metro stations closed. The government has censored the internet and social media apps. Meanwhile, the opposition parties have termed it a coup against our next president. There has been much condemnation of this move by Erdogan on the international scene, although it won't really affect bilateral relations with anyone or harm Turkey in the diplomatic world. But critics point out a pattern: Erdogan neutralizing threats. The opposition call it a crackdown on democracy, pointing to the timing days before İmamoğlu's candidacy announcement. The government insists that judiciary is independent, but with elections looming, the doubts arises whether this is a move to ensure political monopoly. So is this a crisis? Not a single explosion, but a slow burn turning explosive. Erdogan faces a triple threat: a resurgent opposition and a shaky economy with waning trust among the Turkish voters. İmamoğlu's arrest could galvanize dissent against Erdogan, just the way it happened in the case of Donald Trump. Turkey's future hangs in balance. Will İmamoğlu emerge as a martyr rallying the opposition, or will Erdogan tighten his grip using every tool, legal, economic, diplomatic, to stay in power? Keep watching the pamphlet. We will be updating you about everything. Thank you.